Tonight's 94 HJY New England Tech Pro Stock feature event. Starting 24th on the field from Middleborough, Massachusetts, he drives the Davis Auto Salvage, Circle Farm Produce, and Mark's Towing and Auto Sales Chevrolet. Number 26 for Dennis Dupree. Starting 23rd from Woonsocket, Rhode Island, the Coyer, Sanitation, and Ron's Auto Supply Chevrolet. Number 57, Wayne Newman. 22nd starter, number 23 from Mendon, Mass, the Channing Limited Truck Parts, Lee and Cini Trucking and Nats Racing Engines, Olds Cutlass. Number 23 for Steve Channing. Starting 21st, the rookie from Swansea in the Zeke's Custom Performance, New England Tire and Battery, and J. Perry Trucking, Chevy Beretta. Car number 10, Joe Perry. 20th starter from Worcester, the Consumer Auto Supply, Papewood Insurance, Independent Electrical Services, Detroit Auto Body, and Duraflex Pontiac. Number 19, Jeff Zaidema. Starting 19th, the winner of the concert tonight, from South Dartmouth, Massachusetts, the Airco New England, Bob Sunoco, AP Exhaust, Peckham Rental Service, West Coast Auto, and Howland Leather, Pontiac number 41, Glenn Ellis Jr. Starting 18th, feature winner 2 weeks ago and defending track champion from Swansea, Massachusetts, the Jack's Auto Salvage, Ultraflex Race Body, Steve's Auto Parts, and Dare Chevrolet. Number 11, Fetty Anarumo. Starting 17th from Rochester, former champion in the DeCranac Supplies, Juniors Auto Supply, LeBeau's Tavern and D&G Machine Pontiac. Car number 3, Bruce Gomer Taylor. Starting 16th, runner-up finisher a couple of weeks back from Warwick, Rhode Island, the Sweeney Trucking, Ed Jones Trucking, Pub Fantasy, Sports Legends, Pub Chevrolet. Car number 0, Joey Sarulo. Starting 15th, in car number 24, from Somerset, Massachusetts, Precision Engines, LeCopper and Sowersby, and Sassafras Hair Design, bring us the two-time champion in the Sportsman division, car number 24, Hammer and Rick Hamilton. Outside of the 7th row, number 88, from Westport, in the Manchester Racing Engines, Bell Parts, New England Sanitation, Blanchette's Boutique, and Graham Enterprises Excavating, car number 88, from Westport, Bobby Truett. former champion in New England Tech, JR's Fast Lane and Precision Engine Chevrolet, Radical Rick Martin. 11 starters, the Ford Thunderbird, owned by Rolly Lindblad, sponsored by Bell Parts of Westport, Nats Racing Engines, Bay State Lincoln, Mercury, and Koopman Lumber. Feature winner this year, Flying Fred Astle Jr. Starting 10th, one of the fastest cars all year, still trying to find victory lane. Former champion from Warwick, number 99. Copperfields Lounge, Dell's Lemonade, Pat Corso Transports, Team Rizzo, K&S Lift Trucks, Rhode Island Drive Shaft, Cycle Solve, and Kelly Racing Engines, the sponsors of number 99, Highway Wayne Dion. Starting 9th in the number 91, from Tiverton, TD Sports Bar, Ratherby Racing Collectibles, Able Concrete Color Concepts, and Barrowsville Station are the sponsors of number 91, Sergeant Charlie Rose Jr. Starting 8th from Charlton, in the Carmadeira Zone, New Way Auto Sales, Bell Parts, Manchester Racing Engines powered Chevrolet. Number 50 from Charlton, Massachusetts, Jimmy McCallum. Starting 7th in the number 74, out of Middleborough, sponsor wanted on this Chevrolet Lumina, Middleborough, Massachusetts, driver Dave Blanchard. Starting 6th, had a great run 3 weeks ago, the sponsor wanted, Lee Racing Chevrolet from South Attleboro, Massachusetts, Ray Lee. Starting 5th, former champion from Westport in the Ronnie Pond, I-2, Bell Parts and Rhode Island Mack Truck Pontiac number 40, Johnny Tripp. Row number 2 on the outside, feature winner last year from Riverside in the Dias Auto Glass, Hollister Auto, Valley Auto Parts, Pontiac number 9, Manny Dias. Starting 3rd, heat race winner tonight and former multi-time champion from Warwick, Rhode Island, the home service, Shannon View Inn, Baxter's Crown Liquors and Solomon Law Offices, car number 6, Stormin Norman Holden. And the pole row on the outside in number 18 from Berkeley, Massachusetts, Big Bore, Harley-Davidson, American Paving, and Star Brand Pickles, the sponsors of the Pontiac, of Tex Berry Jr. And on the pole in car number 22 from Riverside, Rhode Island, the Boston Chicken, Dias Builders Chevrolet, Tony Dias. Field is set. Ron Manfredo heading down toward turn number 1. We have Mike O'Connor here from New England Tech, who will be our Grand Marshal tonight. And he'll give the 4 most famous words in motorsports. In just a couple of moments, we'll wait for Tony Dias to buckle into number 22 before we turn him loose here tonight. 24 Pro Stocks, $1,500 to win tonight.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Pro Stocks pull away, ready to go for 35 laps tonight. $1,500 to win. Has a terrific field of 24 cars ready to get turned loose. It's Tony Dias on the brake and Charlie Rose. Charlie Rose has a problem and what a hard hit for George Rigo. As George Rigo got caught up in it and really clipped that outside wall in car number 64, the red flag is out. Rigo really hitting the wall, also involved number 57, Wayne Newman, Charlie Rose, and Gomer Taylor. And let's hope George Rigo is okay. They're over there checking on him, the ambulance crew rolling immediately to check on the condition of George Rigo in the number 64. Now, George was an alternate, got a chance to run the race, and he's walking into the back of the ambulance under his own power. Boy, what a great sign that is. That was about one of the hardest hits you'll ever see here at Seekonk Speedway. George Rigo in car number 64. And you can see right where he hit. It's pretty high up on the wall as that car climbed right up and then shot back down to the racer. All right, here they come off turn 4, Trips and Astle down the line. There's the green flag, and we're back in the way. Seekonk into turn 2 with the top spot. Astle still back into the outside, trying to hold down second, but Perry sticks his nose right in there. Rolling down toward turn 1. Underneath, giving the count. That's for fourth spot. And Perry gets out of shape in turn 4. Johnny Tripp all by himself to lead, bringing himself running second, third in the 18. Well, Jack Perry finished the 0. Running in the fourth spot, Cirillo with a great run with 10 laps to go. Here we go, as they get back into turn 1. Perry and Astle, side by side for second spot. Joey Cirillo. That's the deal. He wants the outside, and Perry gets into Astle out there. 9 laps to go, and Cirillo wants that outside move. Here he comes. Maybe in a row right there as well. As Johnny Tripp, as Trippy continues to lead the way around, the 4 car to the 48. Even speed, shooting distance right now. Perry Jr. still holding down the 3rd spot, beating it almost right just by the knees. Perry Jr. Joey Cirillo to the outside of Perry Jr. Cirillo to the outside of the 18. And now, the 48 of Astle is back up on Tripp's back bumper. Down the inside. Astle has let Tripp down. He's there. Astle letting Tripp down. He's there. Down the inside. Goes Astle as he gets down under Tripp. Into third. Going out of the third. Running it down. Takes over the lead. Astle takes over the lead. But Tripp is not giving up as he hangs right in there. And Fred Astle let him get out of here and get him run out of it. Joey Cirillo making it for the 3rd spot with Tripp. Two to go. And Astle with 1 lap and a half to go is ahead of I-2. Johnny Tripp. Half a lap to go, and still in the race for 3rd as everybody tries for the spot. Out of the 3rd, Fred Astle Jr., 36. Dick Perry, and then I think it was Joey Cirillo sitting at almost neck and neck. I wouldn't even dare to call it. Well, all of a sudden, the 48, the Ford got going. And without any warning at all, he let Johnny Tripp know he was there. Number 48, sponsored by Bell Parts of Westport, Knapp's Racing Engine, Bay State, Lincoln Mercury, and Koopman Lumber. It's down the trackside right now. Rich Pinot. Go ahead. Okay, we're back. Here's Freddie Astle, ladies and gentlemen. 2nd win of the year. And that's as far as we're going. Freddie, you're going to have to come over here. Congratulations. Boy, what a move on Johnny Tripp. He slipped up just enough, and you were right there. Great job.
Oh, great job, Fred. I had a push just like he did, but I made the best of mine.
It took you a while, too. You're on the outside. You had to hold off Tex Barry there, and it was really worthwhile. You held him off and made the move, and you needed to. Your 2nd win of the year. Congratulations.
Thanks, Rich.